interestingly, the evident model of leadership in the Bible, going back through the ages, has been shepherding. It's interesting that many a man calls himself pastor, and that's almost the official word. You might say, what do you do? I'm a pastor. But we don't often think, what do we mean pastor? It's almost like an official title, like reverend. What is a pastor? Well, it's another word for a shepherd. And it's interesting that God reveals himself as a shepherd with his flock, leading them, guiding them. And even when he begins to move, he works with Abraham, who's a shepherd. He works with Moses, who was already looking after sheep. He moves with David. And it says about David, I've taken you from looking after the sheep. It's almost like if you look after sheep that diligently, you're taking on the bear and the lion, you'll look after my people well. He took him from caring from the sheep, it says, to leading Israel. Shepherding is the biblical model. And actually, it takes it right on into the book of Revelation, where we read in Revelation 7 that the Lamb in the midst of the throne shall be their shepherd and lead them to springs of water. So the shepherd is a very tender revelation. He feeds his flock, he guides his flock, he protects his flock from evil creatures, he leads them, he cares for them. I guess the 23rd Psalm is so many people's favourite scripture about the beauty of the shepherd. Jesus in John 10 says, I am the good shepherd. And we get this relational perspective of a shepherd caring for his flock. And yes, the foolishness of us sheep, our need of a shepherd, our vulnerability without a shepherd. So shepherd is the predominant biblical leadership word. There's much to be learned in pondering the role of a shepherd with his sheep.